Hello everyone, welcome to week 7 of my marathon journey. I hope I find you in fine fettle this week. For me, this week has been much more productive in the training stakes. Monday I went out for a rather impromptu 3-miler, but within that 3-miler there was plenty of hill sprints, so it was good to get a bit of hard cardio going. Then Tuesday it was just a gentle 4-miler with club, but we incorporated hills into that. Wednesday, plenty of strength training, so I managed to get into the gym, plenty of core work, upper body work, lunge squats, that sort of thing. So it was all good strength work. And then Thursday, again, it was another relatively short one. I think it was about 3 miles again, maybe a little bit less. But again, it was lots of sprints, hill sprints in there as well. But we cut it short because it was Valentine's Day, and the soppy buggers amongst us wanted to get away and see their other half. I would have been happy to stay out. Plenty of time to see the other half, because we've been married for 20 years. Years to another 20. Anyway, so this week's long run was planned for around 20 miles. I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, why is he up to 20 miles at week 7? That is because I've got the ultra marathon the week after the London Marathon, so I'm kind of juggling the programs around. So planned 20 miles turned into 21.3, kind of misjudged it a little bit. Felt really good, felt really strong. To be fair, I wasn't planning on doing any of it at marathon pace, but the majority of the run was at marathon pace, so I felt really strong. So it was really good to get out and get that under my belt. It gives me massive confidence boost. So while I'm on it, talking about confidence boost, a lot of it is to do with your mental resilience. This is probably the stage now where everything's getting harder on your marathon training. So you've really got to dig deep into those mental reserves, and your mental resilience will kick in. Some of you may know, may not know, but about 80 to 90% of your running is mental, and the sort of 20 to 10% is your physiology side of it. So, like I say, this is going to be now from here on in. I like this stage of the marathon training plan, where you really do have to call on your mental purse strings. So you've got to think about it. If you've had a hard day in work, your kids are playing up, you've got a kitchen absolutely shit state that needs sorting out, so that all plays your mind. You've got your wife, your boyfriend, girlfriend, other half, you need to do this, do that, and you think, geez, I haven't got time to go out for a run. So all of these mental issues that we've all got to overcome. And this is a battle that every single runner will have out there. I can assure you. Even if you're single, there's going to be mental pressures on you, whether it's work life, whether it's other commitments, social life. They'll all play a part. So we often assume that it's the body that gives up first. Well, I can tell you now, it's not. It's the mind that gives up first. You think, for instance, if you're doing your 10k half marathon, how many times towards the end do you get that spurt, that poof, let's go, I can see the finish line, whereas 10-15 minutes earlier your body was saying, oh, I've got to give up, my legs are killing, my back is hurting, something's niggling in my shins. That is your brain telling you, hold on, there's something not right here. You're pushing your body to a point where the brain doesn't like it. More often than not, you can go past that. It is the brain. And that is why this stage of the marathon training is all about mental resilience, and this is what we're doing now. We're training the mind to accept the endeavours that the body is going to go through. So that's why we're building through the training program now, and the intervals are going to get harder, longer. The long runs are going to get harder, longer. You're probably even going to put a few miles of race pace, or even faster than race pace in there, fat leg, because it's going to be built within that. So this is where a lot of people start to fall down on their training plan. is the mental aspect of it. Like I said, I really relish this time of the marathon. I normally have a blip between weeks 5 and 7, like I said previously. Can't put my finger on it. If anybody else does experience that, please comment below. But it'd be really interesting to know from you guys that are watching this, what you do at this stage. Is there any sort of pattern you go through, any ritual you go through to prepare your mind, your brain to what's coming? So if there is anything, guys, you know, it'd be interesting to know, you know, not just for me, for everybody watching this as well. So that will be really interesting to find out as well. So this week is probably going to be quite a short video. I'm on my way now to day 3 of my coach's course. I don't think I'll be able to get any footage of that, but I will try. But to be fair, it is a full-on course. You don't really get time to stop and play around with the camera and all the rest of it. So that's week 7 done, guys. Much more productive for me. I hope it has been for you. Next week, like I say, it's going to be more progressive. And probably next Saturday, Sunday won't be a long run like this week. So I'll probably break it down into 2 runs. So I'll probably do a 10 to 12 miler on the Saturday and maybe a 6 to 10 miler on the Sunday. So I'll try and run on tired legs. So that's it from me, guys. Thank you for watching. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe, ding the bell, and we'll keep you notified of any upcoming videos and any training sort of plans or tips that I have leading up to the marathon. So again, guys, please comment below if there's anything at all you want to know, or if you have any questions about the mental resilience side of things. I'll be happy to answer it from my experience. So have a good week 8. Morning everyone. Always time for a play in the park. Never too old to find that inner kid. That's 10 miles into the run. It's always time for play. So that's it guys, the planned 20 miler long run turned out to be 21.3. I don't know where that extra 1.3 came from, but I hadn't planned for it. Got the nutrition right, got everything right today. It felt really good run, so really pleased with that. Good week, really good week this week, so looking forward to next week now. It should be a super week. The mileage is going to be up now, so really good week. Have a good week guys.